At first, I was really kind of nervous to get involved in, in working with the SBA, because I really was just unfamiliar with doing business. But as soon as I was referred in and started doing work, Chuck was actually amazing to deal with, and he made the entire process very smooth and very easy. It was a lot easier than I originally anticipated it would be. Working with Seedcopa has actually allowed me to expand my business and really gave me the opportunity to acquire the building that we're in. Unfortunately, if I hadn't been able to work with Seedcopa, I would have had a difficult time in buying a place and then fixing it up to a point where I would be happy and comfortable, and I would be comfortable having other people work here. So it really helped me keep a little bit more money in my pocket to really spend that money on the things that were really kind of important, which was the environment. Conestoga Bank was actually really good to work with as well. I started out working with Morgan Johns, and he actually followed the whole process through. They were extremely attentive, and I'm doing other projects with them now because I really enjoyed the experience of working with them. To check out the SBA, I know they have 2 great products that they regularly promote, and I am, I'm a believer now. So on my future projects, I'll certainly bring them in. Even if it's something that might not fit their scope, it's at least good to have them come in and get their advice. Well, starting the company, we started in February 2003. We grew fairly quickly throughout the years. We've over the past couple of years, we've had a minimum of 20% growth. Last year, we nearly doubled in size, and our biggest asset is the people that we bring on board here, and we're very particular who we bring on, because culture is very important to us. So we spend a lot of time making sure that the people that we bring on will fit our culture, and then obviously, work should also be fun, and the people that we bring on board with us have that same mentality, but they also understand what's important. So when it comes to successes with our organization, I believe that the success starts with the individual people that we have on board here. Yes, because it's given me freedom to do kind of what I want when I want to do it, but it's always still a work in progress. And so my expectation is, as soon as we achieve one thing, I know we can do more. Well, when we opened up this office and we, were beginning to establish the Philadelphia office here, we originally wanted a space that we could, bring on a few more people and maybe have 3, 4, 5, 6 people working out of this office. At this point in time, we have every desk filled here now, so we actually created 10 jobs in the area, and we're building another office in our warehouse so we can continue to add jobs here.
I'm really happy to be here. I've been here for about, I guess, 3.5, 4 months, and it's everything that I have, wanted. And you sit down and with your team, you're excited. You want to come to work every day because you look forward to the things you do, and that's how I feel.
The nicest part about working at a company like this is that a lot of us, especially Andy, myself, and one of the other founders, were friends beforehand. So working in that environment, for me at least, allows me to have my hands in a lot of different parts of the company.
In what ways have you impacted the local community, would you say?
Well, we actually try and get involved as much as we possibly can. I encourage all of my staff to participate in any local events. For instance, the Roxborough Development Corporation, they regularly hold events here, whether it's holiday parties, things like that. And so we actively try and go out and pursue those types of events. There's also other organizations that hold like green, cleaning days, where they'll go out and they'll do some trash cleaning up and things like that. And I myself have participated in those, and I also encourage my guys to do that as well, because that's, being a business in a community goes deeper than, just creating jobs and earning money. It's really about creating an environment around you too. So we've become really good friends with our neighbors. They regularly stop in just to say hello. And that's something that's also really important to us, is really making a strong impact and really kind of helping out and being there for our neighbors just as they are for us. They help me do something that I wouldn't normally be able to do. So if there's another small business that's looking to expand, looking to get into a larger space, looking to invest into newer, more efficient equipment, things like that, I would highly recommend looking into Seedco to get their advice, get their opinions, and potentially get their help to make those decisions.